Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. You guys can already tell by the title of the video that we are going to be talking about Solana. A lot of things to cover, so let's waste no more time and get right in today's price. Looking at the price of Solana right now, it is currently trading at $21.42, down about 2.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. But if we're seeing it in BTC comparative, we are seeing Solana up at 2%, and I'll explain as to why that is happening. Even though we are seeing a lot of bloodbath across the board over the past 48 hours, you guys can see that we are seeing Solana up in BTC comparative, and I will explain as to why exactly that is happening. Market cap is currently sitting at $8.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $500 million. If you guys watched my emergency update yesterday, we went over as to what happened with the markets, where I believe the prices are going in the immediate short term, and whether or not it is time to worry. But today we're going to do that for Solana and see what are some next price targets we could be looking at, and what is the most likelihood scenario that could play out for Solana this upcoming week or so. So if we're looking at the price of Solana right now, but before we get into that, you guys know, as always, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So you guys can see something very, very interesting has happened. And if this plays out, I am expecting, I am expecting new higher prices for Solana even in this upcoming week and a half. Yes, you've heard that correct. And I will tell you exactly what I mean. So over the past few weeks, you guys know, this is no secret at this point that we have seen the price of Solana consolidating within this range. Since we broke out of this level of resistance, we've been trading sideways and never really even retested this level of support at $18.30. But now let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. That is something nice to point out for you guys. Right now you might be saying, oh, Solana is looking really bearish, we are about to see lower prices for the price of Solana. But let me share something very interesting with you guys. If I were to tell you that Solana is still in an upwards trend, some people might be like, that's absolutely crazy. That is not definitely the case. But as a matter of fact, that is the case, and let me tell you why. So you guys can see the previous high for Solana was $26.80, which was on the 30th of January of this year. And you guys can see when we did retrace, we went all the way down to this $19.73. And this time around, we saw a new yearly high, which was on Feb 20th, which was at $27.14. So you guys can see now this time around, when the price is corrected, we have seen Solana hit $20.38. So what basically I'm trying to say is that we have created a higher high, so compared to the previous one, and created a higher low. So basically what this means is that the upwards trend as of now is still in play, and that goes for Bitcoin as well. You guys know how important this $22,000 level of support is on my channel. You guys know how important this is. I've been talking about this for the longest time. All my viewers know exactly what I'm talking about. But this time around, we have seen BTC literally touch that neckline of that $22,000 support, and we have bounced above that. But with that being said, now we are entering the weekend, and you guys know on the weekends we do tend to see a lot of manipulation across the board. So we could see something interesting play out. There's a lot of rumors going around that a bank was bankrupt, and their longs got liquidated. And could that be the reason we've seen this? But not a lot of people are talking about this. I have not seen a single person talk about this, and I said this in my emergency video. You guys can see at the beginning of February last month we saw a correction, and at the beginning of this month in March we have seen a correction. So are these whales trying to manipulate the market? There was overlongs. Are they trying to liquidate them to kind of shake out these guys out of the way? Because at the end of the day, this is why I tell each and every one of you guys to stay away from futures trading, because these kind of manipulations can shake you out in a matter of seconds, and that's where you could lose all your money. So if you're a viewer on my channel, stay away from futures trading, and that would be the best tip that I can give you. And looking at the price of BTC right now, so basically what I'm trying to say is BTC is also creating a higher high and a higher low, and that is definitely a nice thing to point out, that BTC is still in an upwards trajectory, which we will definitely take, and which is a massive positive thing to take away from this. But BTC dominance on the other hand, so going back to what I said earlier, we are seeing Solana up 2% in BTC comparative. The reason as to why that's happening is because you guys can see we are starting to see BTC retrace towards the downside, the dominance index, which means now that altcoins, money is flowing back into altcoins. So we might be able to see altcoins outperform Bitcoin in the immediate short term. And like I've said, if the price of BTC were to trade above here and actually start heading back above this $24,000 mark, I am expecting a massive move for the entire markets for this month of March. And so far so good. The worst case scenario, obviously this entire thing for Solana will be invalidated if we go below $19.63. Even if we do not touch this level of support, the upwards trend does get invalidated. But I do expect that this $18.20 level of support is going to play out for us, depending on how far BTC drops, and that is a move still about 15% away from current levels. So that would require Bitcoin to drop another 6%, in my personal opinion, for us to go below that. And in order for Bitcoin to drop 6%, 6 to 7%, that would roughly be at, from the current level, 6%, we're looking at 20,000, so basically $21,000 BTC, which again is not out of the woods again too, because this level of support is extremely important. If we close below it, you guys know I've already said this, things can look bearish. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price going, where you are, what is your strategy with Solana? Are you accumulating more Solana? Are you just staking your Solana? Let me know down below. And also, I made a video on Solana where I said, why $200 worth of Solana, I'm sorry, not 200, why 200 Solana is, a good amount to have to make massive gains. People tend to think you need thousands and thousands of Solana. That is absolutely not true. So if you want to go watch that, go on my videos and you guys can watch that update. It is very informative and very entertaining. I really had a lot of positive feedback on that. And let me know if you guys want to see more updates like that specifically. And also, if you're new to the markets, this time around could be very scary. This is why you should have an exit strategy in play where you lock in profits. Cannot stress this enough. Might sound like a broken record at this point, but you need to be locking in profits in order to maximize your gains, because these kind of corrections will occur, and that's where you scale back in or use that money for other coins, because there's opportunities everywhere you look in crypto space. So if you really do your due diligence and research, you can make massive gains. So that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know down below what you guys think. Also, come join the Patreon channel down below. If you support my channel, it's $10 a month, but we can talk crypto there, one-on-one conversations with me. If you need help with exit strategy, what exit strategy is, I can explain it to you more in detail. And if we can just have a great time, that is the place to do so. So come join, and that would support my channel also. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.